Let's quickly talk about the Gator website builder. So this is a review, and the question is Gator website builder a great builder? Let's talk about that. So let me give you the overview here. So when you think about Gator builder, what are we talking about? Gator website builder is a user-friendly and affordable website that will actually work well if you are looking to publish a simple website for a small business, a freelance portfolio, a blog, or an e-commerce store. So we're talking here about a simple website. And Gator is actually has a set of customizable features that are more minimal than any other website builders like Wix and Squarespace. And the cost and ease of use make this website builder, in our view, a great choice for a beginner. So if you are a beginner, really, you might want to think about Gator. Gator is kind of similar to GoDaddy when it comes to website building. And the cool thing we love about Gator here is that it's actually part of the web hosting platform HostGator. So it's basically an affordable website builder that's ideal for creating simple websites with a template. Simple. Okay. And the cool thing is that we love the fact that Gator is actually great in terms of building websites, but the ease of use with Gator is really, really fantastic. Okay. And so the standout feature here when it comes to Gator website builder is actually the fact that you have a helpful tutorial that actually gets you started when it comes to website building. Okay. And the thing is that we would love to suggest HostGator for, say, personal projects, blogs, or a simple small business website. If you are looking for something very simple, I want to insist on that word here. This is the third or fourth time I'm insisting on it. Simple, go with HostGator, because you can actually get online, like be online ASAP. Okay, Gator is a simple website builder, and this is aimed at those with little technical expertise who are in need of a basic website. So this is kind of cool. And we're talking about something very simple. You can be online real fast. Okay, real fast, not a problem at all. And what we love about Gator here is that their customer service is wonderful. And as I said before, Gator is part of the larger HostGator ecosystem. So this is just fantastic. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. I'm going to go through all the pros and cons, the features, the pricing when it comes to Gator website builder. Speaking about the pros and cons, let's first talk about the pros. With Gator website builder, you have 24/7 customer support. You have an affordable solution. I'll talk about the pricing later on. You'll see how affordable it is. It is really affordable. You have email marketing tools that are included in the solution. You have easy to use editor. You have a strong uptime when it comes to the website itself. You have a well-designed interface in our view, attractive modern site templates. Those are really good. And the cool thing is that Gator actually will allow you to easily switch between themes. And you have a relative free stock photography, lets you sell digital downloads. So you can actually, even though the website you create with Gator is kind of basic, you still can sell digital downloads through it. You have excellent prices, all tiers except some form of payment. This is really good, even the lowest tier. And you have 24/7 customer support. Now, customer support is really great because HostGator for the last few years has earned rave reviews for its customer support. And you have you have email marketing. And one thing I want to say here is that it's the ease of use that's really, really great. So those are the pros. I mean, at least most of the pros that you can imagine, most of the advantages. Now you have the cons also. Let's talk about the cons. So we have a sort of like an unbiased view of the whole thing. And so the cons, well, the price of renewal is double or more of the introductory rates. No appointment booking features on lowest price plans. Added transaction fee for low and mid-priced e-commerce plans. You have a lack of a really a free plan here. Few photo editing options. Even though you have a nice gallery, you don't have a lot of options when it comes to photo editing. You cannot schedule blog posts, so you have to actually manually upload blog posts. This is kind of a bummer though, And you have a tiny app store here that they really need to develop. So this is important. And one thing I want to say here is that you need to please remember, if you go with Gator, when you are about to renew, prices really double. So be very careful here. And so if they tell you, hey, listen, this is expensive, the first year might be expensive, might be cheap. But the second year, that's when you really start paying. You start really feeling the quote unquote, the pain in your budget. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Gator Website Builder. This is a Gator Website Builder review. Let's talk about the value added here. So when we think about Gator, what is the value added here? The thing is that when you think about, first of all, you have the ease of use. Here is a platform, here is a tool that is actually very easy to use. So if you are a beginner, if you're looking for a basic website, if you want to have an online presence real quick, go with Gator Website Builder. It is very easy to use. So UX and UI, fantastic. Okay. And now the second thing we love here is the template design and customization. You can actually do everything real fast. I mean, Gator gives you a collection of templates to choose from. This is really good. And those templates are broken down into categories such as business and consultancy, beauty and fashion, and music and entertainment. So all this sort of diversification makes it easy to filter what you're looking for. And this is what you should go after. Okay. And so this is really good. So we love the variety here. We love, don't expect us to have the same variety that you would have on Wix though. But because Wix has about 800 to 1500 templates, Gator doesn't have that many, but it's still okay. In terms of help and support, fantastic. You have, we love the fact that Gator's friendly support staff are there to help you 24/7. We're talking 24/7 via phone, live chat, and email. This is really good. You can also get support through Gator's Help Center, although you are limited to 3 search words. So it's not recommended for complex or niche queries. So if you're looking for something more complicated, if you want to have clear guidance on certain things, just call them up, call the customer service, or just send an email and stuff like that. In terms of getting started with Gator is very easy. For quicker logins, you can link your sites to your Facebook or Google account, but you can also create credentials from scratch, not a problem. So once you have actually decided on a plan, you choose a domain name, and the cool thing is it is actually included for free during the first year with your account if you opted for an annual plan. The domain name will cost about $22 to $30 per year thereafter. The first year will be like $15 to $18 per year for the first 2 years. So if you have a 2-year commitment. So be very careful once again about when it comes to pricing, because prices go up in the second year. So working with images in Gator is kind of fine. The website design itself is fine. You are able to manage pages also really easily with Gator. Also, there are blogging options with Gator. So basically, you are able to have a blog with Gator. The only thing, as I said before, you cannot actually automatically publish. You cannot upload or schedule blog posts, blog articles. You're going to have to do things manually. This is a little bummer here. And in terms of Gator's mobile sites, no problem at all. So basically, Gator's site look great when tested. And so you are going to have a mobile responsive website, not a problem. And what about e-commerce options? When we talk about e-commerce options, well, there are a lot of options. And the thing is that what happens here is that Gator Website Builder will ask you a few questions about your first products, and so that you are able to actually create your e-commerce site real quick. And in our view, it is so simple. It is far less intimidating than WordPress.com's online store, for instance. Okay, the step-by-step wizard in Gator Website Builder actually ask whether you are selling a product or a service. Then you name the product or service, describe it, and add a photo. Bingo, you are done. Okay, nothing really complicated here. You are able to see actually traffic stats, reporting, and analytics. This is really great. In our view, those stats are really impressive. When you think about their granularity, when you think about their breadth, their depth, those stats are just fantastic. And the thing I want to say also is that with Gator, you do have top tier uptime, really, which is important if you have a website. You want to really pay attention to top time, because website uptime is one of the most important aspects of a hosting service. And so if your site is down, clients or customers will be unable to find you or access your products or services. And you never want that. And so the good thing is that when you think about Gator, we actually tracked Gator's uptime for 14 to 28 days, and we found that basically Gator has a very, very high uptime. So this is kind of cool. So when you think about Gator overall, think about a site builder with teeth. The fact that it offers a very basic set of themes doesn't mean that the service itself is really bad. As a matter of fact, it is really fantastic. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you today's topic. We are having a conversation about Gator Website Builder Review. This is a Gator Website Builder Review. Let's talk about the features that you can expect if you were to go with Gator here. And the thing I want to say here is that, there are a lot of features. And first of all, I want you to really understand that, basically with Gator, if you go with Gator Website Builder, you will get SSL certificates. Obviously, Gator is a hosting company. So SSL certificate is part of their offer. This is really great. Now, remember, when we talk about SSL certificates, you're thinking about the tools that make your site secure for visitors to browse, right? So they are symbolized by a little padlock icon next to your URL and are important for security purposes. If you don't have one, visitors will see the words "not secure" next to your URL. On top of that, and the algorithm, Google algorithm, is not going to favor your website. And so to provide, actually, this is good. So mobile responsiveness is just fantastic. Gator has the ability to give you mobile responsive websites. This is really important. This means what? It means that your website will automatically adjust to fit different screen sizes. With more and more people browsing on mobiles these days, it's great to know that you don't have to design a mobile specific version of your site. What about social media integration? Another great point, another good mark for Gator website builder, because you are basically you can embed your content from the likes of Facebook, Twitter, now called X, and Instagram directly onto your site. So having social buttons, live feeds, and image galleries will help your entire online presence be actually connected. This is kind of cool. And you also have website analytics. So this actually allows you to track important information like the number of site visitors you are getting. And having eyes on this lets you see how little tweaks to your pages can impact really the amount of people viewing it. So this is really good. You also have a domain name. So domain name, you get this with Gator as well. As I said before, Gator is a website, is a host. So domain name is good because this is essentially your website name. And so not having to purchase a domain elsewhere will save you time and money. So this is kind of cool. So you have a constellation of things that make your overall experience with Gator really, really interesting. So when it comes to features, those are the important features we believe. I mean, in addition to everything that I just told you about the value added, it's just fantastic. Let's talk about the cost here. So when it comes to cost, I want you to look on the screen right now. So Gator has a little bit of in our view, a little bit of a confusing sort of a pricing plan. But so here you can see on the screen. So they actually propose to you go with a website, the website plus marketing, the online store, and the online marketplaces. So online marketplaces means if you want to actually access Amazon, if you want to have eBay, Etsy, Walmart marketplace, and so on and so forth. So you can see the prices go up a little more. Now, if you're listening to me, if you just want to have a website, you have a $4.95 per month. Now, but as I said before, this is actually the first year. Okay. Remember, if you see at the bottom, it says introductory offer. For all those pricing, it says introductory offer. So be very careful because it means that the second year prices more than double. So you want to read the fine prints to have a clear idea what those introductory offers really mean. Because I don't want you to really be stuck in terms of your budget when you realize that the renewal prices are very high. Okay. Now, one thing you need to pay attention to here is that if you want to, what you want to go with, you want to go with the website plus marketing. Because the thing is, if you just have a website, you're not going to actually be able to draw traffic to your site the right way. But if you go with plus marketing, then you can unlock more possibilities. And this is kind of cool. So we're talking about email marketing, SMS marketing, social media integration, and other stuff. Now, if your intention is to actually open an online store, then you can actually go with the online store feature. I mean, the online store pricing. And then here you are going to access everything. You are able to sell all kinds of products, physical products, digital products. You can do drop shipping. You can do everything. Okay. But this is basically without access to online marketplaces. But if you want to have access to Amazon, as I said, Amazon, Etsy, eBay, and so on and so forth, you're going to have to pay more. So the bottom line here is that it's all about what you want to have. In our view, for most people, what they want is the website plus marketing. If you go with the website only, you're not going to unlock a lot of stuff. So go with the website plus marketing. Right now, it's costing you $8, about $8 a month, but it's going to go up. The price is going to go up at renewal. Just be aware of that. Let's talk about the rivals here. So when you think about when you think about the Gator website builder, you don't have this is not the only player in this industry. I mean, it's a very crowded industry, as a matter of fact. And what we want to say here is that, let's quickly kind of compare and contrast the Gator website builder to a GoDaddy, for instance, GoDaddy website builder and Squarespace. So when you think about Gator website builder, first of all, you have, the cost is about $8 for a 2-year plan after the introductory offer. With a GoDaddy website builder, the price is goes from $0 to $25 per month. There is no introductory offer. And Squarespace, you are looking at $12 to $54 per month. So in terms of pricing, you can see that Squarespace is a lot more expensive, but Squarespace Squarespace offers sleeker websites, more beautiful websites in our view. In terms of the number of templates, with Gator, you have about 50, more than 50. With GoDaddy, you have more than 100. With Squarespace, you have about 150 to 250. So you have more. You have a more diverse catalog of templates with Squarespace. Now, is there a free trial with Gator? You have a 45-day money-back guarantee. So there's no free trial here. You have a free trial of 30 days on GoDaddy. And for Squarespace, you have 14 days. In terms of free version here, so with Gator, there's no free version. And with GoDaddy website builder, there is a free version, and you don't have none with Squarespace. With e-commerce capabilities, of course, you have capabilities with Gator website. You have it also with GoDaddy, and you have it with Squarespace. The thing is that with GoDaddy, the e-commerce capability is only available on the commerce plan, and for Squarespace, this e-commerce capabilities are available on all paid plans except personal. In terms of free domain, well, the domain is free for the first year. There is no free domain for GoDaddy, and the free domain is included with annual plan purchase. So this is important. And so regardless of the plan that you go after, I just want to say that Gator Builder offers pre-designed templates that are based on the type of website you're looking to build. This makes putting together a website fast without really requiring a learning curve. On the downside, though, it means there are fewer options to customize your website. Okay, but so overall, this is kind of cool. So what is the verdict here? Is Gator website builder worth it? Is it a legit service at all? We think yes. We really think yes. I mean, this is a great for simple websites, for simple initiatives when it comes to having an online presence. Nothing complicated. You have templates. You can be online within minutes. Just be aware of the cost, as I told you. The cost is not really where it should be at. So be very careful about that. Otherwise, Gator is a great tool to actually pursue. Okay, if you're looking to build a website quickly and are not prioritizing customization options, then Gator Builder is a great choice. Okay, it's really worth it. But again, just pay attention to the prices. And Gator also offers a separate package for SEO tools. So this is kind of cool. And so overall, this is really great. And if you are going to go with HostGator, the hosting side of the company, you just understand that those are separate prices because Gator Website Builder is a separate service from HostGator's web hosting platform. So this is kind of important to really understand here. So, and there are no discounts if you go with the same service twice. No, it doesn't really matter, but it's just important that you really know that. And one thing you need to really understand here is that Gator is actually HostGator's website builder. Okay. And so it's a separate service from the HostGator web hosting server. And so the thing that happens here is that if you purchase a domain through HostGator, that's the only thing where we see a correlation. The only thing is if you purchase a domain through HostGator, you can either use their website builder platform, Gator, for an additional cost, use another website builder, or build the websites on your own. So this is totally fine. And in terms of scalability, website builders are highly scalable. and your plan can be easily modified to meet the needs of your growing team. If you outgrow even the top level package of your service, many vendors, including HostGator, actually offer enterprise level functionality with customized pricing. So it may be worthwhile to get in touch with your system's customer service team to learn more. So if you want to go with, if you were thinking about going with HostGator, you want to call them first so you have a clear idea. What I suggest here is that before you do anything, you want to call them at 1-877-483-1073. 1-877-483-1073 to have to ask all questions you might have, to have a 5-minute conversation. And this will help you. This will save you big time down the road in terms of making errors. You can have all your answers, all your questions clarified for you from the get-go. So this is really fantastic. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I'm just want to do a quick recap here. So for Gator Website Builder Review, I give you the overview, the pros and cons, the value added, the features, the cost, the rivals, and the verdict. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.